Hello and welcome back to rd2l Season 19, Soundproof versus Alaris. We are here in game number 2. Game number 1, it was a nail biter. Divine Rapier Medusa trying to fight until the bitter end, just like Alliance versus Nigma. But in the end,
10 seconds
the Medusa Rapier did not hold. It was Alaris' team that came out ahead. We'll see what's gonna be in this game number 2 here. We see the tiny ban once again was already banned on the first phase. Are we gonna see Disruptor ban again? Are we gonna see Lich being banned again? We'll see, we'll see. It will be again Alaris' team with the overall last
10
pick,
seconds remaining.
same as in this previous game. Soundproof this time opting to go for the Radiant side. And now we see the PL getting banned, of course, one of Soundproof's most well-known heroes. He has over 300 games on that one, so
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
And we see a Snapfire ban. They played the Snapfire in the previous game. It had mixed success, but it was against a Silencer. And the Void, who would have been usually a very easy setup for the Mortimers, because it's had a very rough game. So this time they're opting, no, we don't want to play it anymore, we ban it.
10 seconds remaining.
Last time they were banning out the...
5 seconds Radiant team
what was
back.
their first ban? They banned out the Slardar. They banned out Lich here, I believe. And so Nyx Assassin getting banned out once again. This does leave in Disruptor. Disruptor, Treant, both still in there. Vengeful Spirit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And what's gonna be the last ban here from Soundproof? They're dipping into the reserve time here already, and they will ban out the Lich. So there's still this Disruptor that was banned. They ban out the Slardar. They don't want to deal with that offlane again. This is before 7.24b. So Slardar is still a huge pain in the ass. Yes, they will go directly for the Disruptor that was banned out in the previous series. So they have this Disruptor here. We'll see, can it hold up against Alaris' team? And there's the response of an Oracle that is going to be able to simply purge off the Thunderstrike already at level 1.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Now what's going to be the second pick here? They could go for the Clockwork again, I feel like. Well, but you can't just get glimpsed out of your hook shot. So maybe not be the best against the Disruptor. And what do you want with an Oracle? Maybe a Tusk? Oracle has very fast right click, so you can make use of
Admiral
that
Conker.
They go for a Conker pick here. Again, a flexible pick as they did in the previous game on the second pick. This Conker can go mid, can go offlane, can go support. Can even go safe lane if they really need it to. So very flexible drafting coming out here from Alaris.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
And there is a bristleback response. So we have a bristleback. You might want to look into next
10
assassin
seconds
already
remaining.
banned out, maybe banning out Viper with the
5
natural
seconds
break.
remaining.
Maybe banning out Lifestealer. What is it going to be here? Soundproof? Again, like Dire's drafting is very unpredictable. You have no idea where this Conker is gonna go. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, like Bristleback,
Dire team
like
back.
there are other things, but like he is gonna go off lane 90% of the time. They ban out the Winter Wyvern.
10 seconds remaining.
That would leave them very vulnerable because they have
5
like no
seconds
lockdown.
remaining.
Oracle doesn't have a stun. Conker has a stun.
Radiant team ban.
There is a Drow Ranger ban, not pickup. There's still Vengeful Spirit in the pool. I feel like Vengeful Spirit will be good for either team. It's just like a solid stun, good minus armor, swapsies. As the level 25 line says. Swapsies.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Dire has to reveal something before Radiant has to, since they have the next pick. What do you
Dire
want to
team
go for?
back.
They ban out the Puck again.
Dire
Puck.
team pick.
And they ban out the Spectre immediately. They knew what they wanted to ban. Now, do they know what they want to pick? Do they want to go for the Tinker this time, since they banned out the Spectre now last? So Radiant can't ban out the Tinker, and they could pick it up at this stage right here.
10 seconds remaining.
But Tinker against
5
Disruptor, like,
seconds remaining.
if he gets one Q on you, you're being seen. Now, what is it going to be, Alaris? What will it be? PA? Doubt it. Far too squishy. Right here. Something that doesn't get kited too easily for the safe lane. For a support, you want something with good lockdown. If you have an Earth Spirit player, you can go Earth
Radiant
Spirit.
team pick.
They go Underlord once again. Tasty with his Underlord. Just a big, beefy frontliner, can build any auras. Now this Conker, is it gonna be support or mid? I feel like it's a big question. I feel like it would be support simply because they want to keep their
10 seconds remaining.
They want to keep their mid matchup
5
a little
seconds
bit
remaining.
more hidden. But of course, if it is a good Conker matchup, why wouldn't Zookeeper just play it? Now, what do you play against the Underlord?
Dire team pick.
They are gonna go for the Clockwork this time. I mean, it is good against Oracle, but against Underlord, you're really struggling. Underlord is just too tanky, too beefy as a beast. Could also be Clockwork 3
10
and
seconds
Bristleback 1 or
remaining.
2.
5 seconds remaining.
Both teams going very, very frontline heavy with the Underlord, Conquer, Clockwork, Bristleback. Both teams not really having the big damage yet, unless of course it's a Conquer mid who's gonna go like crits and stuff like that, but I kinda doubt it. So what will it be here?
Radiant team picked.
Sven stands ready.
No, just as I say damage, there's the damage. It's Sven. He's gonna cleave you in twine. But against a Clockwork, Bristleback, and Disruptor, like all three of those heroes can kite you around quite easily. You really need that BKB on the Sven.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Arc Warden.
Oh. An Arc Warden pickup. Huh. Again, a very, very strong late game hero similar to Medusa, and it is gonna be
10
Soundproof
seconds remaining.
playing it, I believe. But
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team
like
ban.
Underlord and Sven, like both of them are just gonna get inside your bubble and hit you. The bubble is not gonna do anything. I guess it is again more kiting potential, the flux and everything.
Radiant team picked.
There's an Ember Spirit ban. I mean, maybe they go OD now? They get good save with an OD. You simply Astral whoever's getting gone on. And then you put on Bubbles, Fluxes, Spark Wraith. And Bristleback runs in and whoever
10
got gone
seconds
on
remaining.
is now suddenly saved by the rest of the team.
5 seconds remaining.
They have 1 minute of reserve time. We'll see what they're gonna do with it.
Dire team picked.
They're not gonna use it and they will go for the OD.
Devourer.
OD getting picked up here, so good save. Both teams now have some save, Oracle and OD. Now, Dire... Huh.
10 seconds remaining.
Sven is a lot of damage. I feel like that's
5
enough for the
seconds
Bristleback and
remaining.
Arc Warden. So what do you need from your mid laner here? Something against the OD that doesn't really get ganked because Clockwork is gonna roam around. And something that isn't like a big punching bag for the OD to just steal mana, not intelligence, from it and then drop the hammer.
Choose your hero.
Disgusting. They go for the Viper pick. So Viper mid against the OD, Arc Warden safe lane against Underlord and Conquer. Then we have Bristleback together with the Clockwork versus the Sven and Oracle. Both teams not operating with a lot of stuns. They have like other ways. Radiant has slows. Dire has weird things like X Mark. Disruptor has glimpse. Oracle has the what's the charging spell called? The Q. I forgot what it's called. It's not Fate's Edict. Purifying Flames. I forgot. Gonna check when we're in the game, which we will be going right now. Ooh. Last match is Arc won 16-0-11. Yikes. First game in 2017? What the fuck, man? I've been playing a lot longer than you, and yet you are so much better. What's wrong?
I want to die.
And here we have, what's the
Prepare
first?
for battle.
Fortune's End. Fortune's End is the
I
game.
want to die.
Direct the camera. No. Free camera. What? There. And now we have the Viper going mid, played by Zookeeper. Then we have Alaris, the captain, playing the Sven. We have Helix on the Oracle, and on the offlane it will be Tasty on the Unload once again, and Hex on the Conquer. Meanwhile, on the Radiant side, Soundproof playing his Arc Warden, 5 wins in a row. Will this be the 6th? Disruptor played by Chirps, very close to the
30
Conquer
seconds
already.
to battle.
And in mid, it will be Meti or Meaty, however you say it, on the OD. Played in the offlane on the Bristleback, and last but not least, it will be Mad Dog on the Clockwork. Now, Platinum tier Oracle. Ooh.
The battle begins.
So he can spam, I want to die. Now 2 for 2 bounty rune exchange. And Conquer just taking some harass. Now let's see, how is this going to go? The Sven Oracle versus a Clockwork Bristleback. Of course, this first few levels Bristleback is not as tanky since he doesn't have points in Bristleback yet. Oh, he will not get denied on the range creep. Oh, whoops. On the Viper. And now Conquer, he is just eating these Qs from Chirps. And so far, everybody just slowly going for those last hits. Nice deny there by Soundproof. Oh, nice deny there after range creep. Now, can any of these range creeps get denied? No. Oh, the other one got denied, but he will eat a Sparkling Race for that. That's a lot of damage. He is going to banish the Viper right here. Very, very slow laning phase so far. Now Underlord, he is taking a lot of harass from both of those heroes. Conquer trying to go for the stack, but will not quite get it. Oh, and OD. He will get the regen rune. Has to wait to the poison to wear out. And because the corrosive skin will stop the regen rune, and now he is getting bullied out of lane here, cannot even go close to it, just dancing around with the Viper here, and Viper just making sure. Oh, meanwhile down bottom they get the first slot on the Arc Ward. Now Arc Ward, he is in a bit of trouble here, but it's just gonna turn this around onto this Conquer here and will not die. Meanwhile in mid, OD was able to step back into the lane. This Arc Warden so far, he's having a good game. And Clockwork finds the Oracle here, gets the Cogs. Now get pushed out of the Hex. Helix taking a lot of damage, but he'll get the Fortune Sense off. And Mad Dog just gonna simply walk away. mid, OD taking more and more harass from this Viper. Even just the banishing will take damage then from the corrosive
Dire's
skin.
courier has been killed.
Meanwhile, up top, they get the kill on the courier. And now they traded for the support here. And Arkle not gonna go down to the poison kill spray. But they get the courier from the Sven here. And now they're gonna try to go onto the Bristleback as well. Just a long route. And Viper just keeps everything up on this OD. This OD is not having a fun game so far. 18 and 10 to the 7 and 5. Now, you have to be careful of stepping so close. That's 2 points in the queue, and now the corrosive skin just absolutely harassing the OD. Up top, they get the kill on the Bristleback. They both really low, but very well played there. Missing all the kills in this laning phase.
Denial.
But so far, it is all in Dire's favor. The only one really keeping up is the Arc Warden. Well, and the Bristleback, I guess, but Bristleback taking more and more
Jackpot.
harassing, dying, and OD just dying to the very slow poison. Nice hero, Ice Frog. Nice hero. If he comes back to lane, I'm pretty sure he Zookeeper will just Viper Strike him and kill him again. Just got level 6 now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
There's the banish onto the Viper. There's the Q. And OD already has to run away. Now level 7 on this Viper, level 5 on this OD.
Was never yours.
Dire's structures are
Now,
fortified.
Viper just gonna go onto this tower here with the glyph. Now banish coming out.
Radiant's
But
middle
OD,
tower
you're
is
taking a
under
lot of
attack.
damage here. Now Viper, she still has the creeps. And gets the deny on the range creep even. Down bottom, they're going onto this Underlord. Underlord trying to fight back. Soundproof, he is in a world of trouble here now. The Sparkling Ray is not gonna be enough, and Underlord, he survives. And Arc Warden going down.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now up top. This Bristleback is out farming this Sven. And now Clockwork, he is gonna go in and gets the cogs off. Now there's the Fortune Sense and the stun coming out, and Clockwork just gonna go down here. And now they're trying to turn this around onto the Bristleback, but Bristleback is too tanky and already got the kill spray out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And OD just has to run away time and time again from this Viper, who now also found a DD. Up top, they get the kill onto this Bristleback. Very well played there. I thought he would just be able to walk away. Glimpse on this Underlord, and Underlord.
I'm ecstatic. What weathermancery is this?
I'm ecstatic. That was very, very, very good use of the voice line. Highly approved, highly approved. Now we see this Viper already level 8, meanwhile OD only just now hit level 6, has to resort to jungling, and even that can be quite unsafe. This tier 1
Radiant
tower
structures are
has to be
fortified.
clipped up.
Denied.
And now Viper is gonna come onto the tower as well. Now the Qs are gonna be spewed out.
Radiant's top tower is
And
under
that's
attack.
just 3 Qs, and half of your health is gone. Very nice hero, Ice Frog. That was Science's Eclipse. Oh, and there are the tips coming out. Misclick. Even the asking. Was it a misclick? Oh, I'm sorry. Down bottom, they get the kill onto Disruptor. And now they're going to turn this also on Soundproof. Soundproof trying to get this kill onto Hex, but no, the Fairy Fire. And they will get the kill, but it was after he got killed. So no experience for the Arc Warden.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now tier 1 is down.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And it is 8-2 for the Dire lineup. Sven has to be careful here. He has just at level 6 and got strength and stun. And he's gonna try to turn this around here or not. No, he will actually just run away and will go down. But Viper has arrived. Death from above, but maybe you're just gonna die. Actually, he's gonna try to turn this around on this Arc Warden. And now the Viper strike onto the Socket, and there is the ultimate from the Oracle. Now this is the 10-minute mark. They're all gonna go down here. Now Arc Warden is dead, and now also the Bristleback is not gonna go down here, but 10-minute runes are gonna go in favor of the Dire. Nice heads up play there by the Disruptor.
Dire's middle tower
Catch
is under
this one.
attack.
And they will actually, it is a 2-for-2 exchange. I'm surprised, despite getting the kill on 2 heroes right before.
Attacks for me.
But now this Underlord. This Underlord and Viper are having a very good game. And now we'll see, can this Arc Warden do it? This OD, he has been crippled once again. He had a very rough game 1 in the laning phase, and now game 2 seems to be very similar. Trying to go on this Sven up top here, but here's Warcry, it's gonna run away. There is a counter boat, but the banish coming out from the OD turn is gonna hit.
Close, but not quite.
And now we are 3k behind again, but Soundproof's team, they've shown they can turn this around. Now there is no ultimate used by Soundproof. Can he deal enough damage to get a counter kill here? He will go down, and his clone will go down as well. It sure looks like it. Or he will just hide him in the trees and let him fade out. But now that is another tier 1 being assaulted by the Viper and Underlord.
Under attack.
And this Disruptor cannot do anything here.
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
X marks the spot from the Conquer. He will be right back.
Enough.
Or on the Viper. So Viper will be right back. Viper finished the drums, so they are ready to 5-man. And is Radiant ready to defend the 5-man? Ocean Heart found by Sven.
Dire's
Ocean
middle
Heart
tower
also
is under
found
attack.
by the Bristleback. This Oracle is level 8. Very, very high level. Higher than the Sven and the Bristleback. Now we can't count Radiant out here. They are 4k behind. But every minute that this game goes on, Arc Warden will grow in strength. Up top. Oh, Bristleback, you're in the wrong neighborhood here. And he doesn't even need to use his ult. Actually, he gets a counter kill onto this Oracle. But dominating spree for the Viper. there gonna be a glimpse? No, not in range.
Radiant's top
He
tower
maxed out
is under
Thunder
attack.
Strike. There is a Static Storm, but it will not catch the Underlord. Now there is the Clockwork coming in, but there is the boat, and Underlord, he is far too tanky now with the Rumba. But Bristleback has arrived. Bristleback is a very strong hero right now, but now Oracle here as well. Oracle has ultimate available, will use it on the Underlord, and now they can try to focus onto this Bristleback. Bristleback is gonna X-Mark his back, but he's dealing a lot of damage here, and you have to be careful. They did heal up the Underlord, and now they will get the kill onto the Bristleback. Staying a little bit too long, and the Arc of Warden clone just going to expire.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Odie, you are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. And he will get the banish out. Can he get his hammer drop up? But it will not be enough. No, not even doing any damage here. And they are just going in one by one here. And Clockwork, he might survive here. No. One more Purifying Flame by the Oracle. And now Disruptor. Can he get another X marks the spot? Yes, he will. As soon as he gets vision of the Disruptor, Disruptor needs to get out somehow. Oh, he will get the rune, so kind of worth it. And that's just feeding one by one, or feeding 101.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Radiant has to avoid fights right now. Like, the only thing they can do is stand behind the Bristleback. Bristleback is strong. He's quite tanky, and if he gets this Blade Mail, that can be a potent force. And Sven also going for the drums. They have all drums. Dire very much committed to this very early game focused or mid game focused strategy of planting down a mango tree. And now Bristleback is gonna get broken and rooted and into the boat here, and goodbye Bristleback.
Faith in fate restored.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Haste.
Now it all depends on this Arc Warden. He has a javelin.
Dire's
Make
middle
way
tower
towards the
is
Maelstrom.
Radiant's top tower
And already
is falling.
Maelstrom Arc Warden is a lot of damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mango tree found by the OG
Radiant
as well.
structures are fortified.
He's gonna put it into the stash. Doesn't want to plant it anywhere.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And now they are just 4 men fighting bottom. Meanwhile, Sven is just farming top.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
they
Dire's
get-
structures are fortified.
They get this tier 2 here. It cost them the tier 1 in mid,
Radiant's bottom tower is
but
falling.
they're very happy to take this trade. And Dire's just playing in Radiant's jungle.
Step lively now. You're
And now Mask of Madness finished for the Sven. And now they will do the exact same thing again. They will just 4-man fight fight mid, the tier 2. Can they defend this? Can Radiant do anything about this? This Underlord has a pipe. Arc Warden is here. And the bubble will be keeping it somewhat safe for a little bit, but it is still just level 1 bubble. And now the boat is coming out here onto this Bristleback once again with Bristleback. It feels like just a sponge for damage, and the sponge got torn apart. Now there are a lot of the thingies right here. Oh, Oracle just fate eating himself and just walking into it. That's very smart. And they all have these
are
raindrops.
scanning.
Now
Radiant's
Conquer
middle
going
tower
for
is
the
under
8th
attack.
element. glimpse away onto this Underlord, but Underlord is pretty much still here now. OD has joined the fight. There is a Static Storm on 2 heroes, and OD he gets the hits off. Can he get a gold ultimate here? And that's it. That's the Conquer dead. That's the Underlord dead. And that's what they're looking for now. Oracle has to run away. Viper is still here. Can they turn this around? Now the break's coming out, and Viper wants to fight this. Can he fight 1v3? It sure looks like it. The Banish was used to save these Clockwork, but it didn't save the OD. Viper getting 2 kills while being against 4. And now just keep beating out with the ultimate. And now Sven has arrived. The old rogue knight from
Radiant's
Russia.
middle tower is under attack.
Clear sailing
I
now.
don't know if that was worth it from the Viper to die right there. You could have just backed off and maybe engaged with your team. But they are... It's 8k net with lead, 20 minutes in. They are controlling both outposts. And how does
Radiant's
it look for
top tower
bounty
is
runes?
under
They're trying
attack.
to take all 4 here.
Bounty.
And it sure looks like they will get all 4 now. A 9k lead, most likely 10 after they picked up all of those runes. And in terms of hero levels, we see it is all dire
Dire's bottom
favorite.
tower is under attack.
But Arc Warden has a Vambrace, has the Maelstrom. And we saw if this OD is allowed to just hit and get banishes off, he's good. Like, just get some Arcane Orbs and then drop the Sanity's Eclipse. It's a lot of damage. Now Conquer has finished the Aetherland. Viper also finished the Maelstrom.
Illusion.
And Sven, he is going Axe. First big item. Now Mech finished on the Underlord. Oh, they see the OD here. Can he get his Banish off? He can't get it off just in time. And the pit is not gonna catch him, but the clumsy net. Can they go into this?
Is under attack.
Oracle has to be careful. It's gonna hurt himself, and now they will just focus on to the clone here, who will not be alive for a lot longer, so will not be feeding any gold. Oh, actually will. 200 gold for the Oracle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Divine Healing Salve, very good item for an Oracle to have. False Promise Healing Salve, Spirit Vessel, and that target will most likely not die. Smoked up by the Dire. They want to keep on this aggression. Sven pretty much has Axe finished after this one. Yep, there it is. Axe finished. And Viper wants to go for BKB. They're still all smoked up. Smoke is running out right now. And now it is Radiant's turn to smoke. They find a Banish here, but it is the Viper. Viper is quite tanky, and there is the Fortune's End, and has Spell Lifesteal. They get the kill onto the OD and just gonna TP out. And Viper is going to survive here. Oracle not gonna be so lucky. Now can they turn this around? Sven is here. He has his axe and a lot of damage. They got the OD, they got the Arc Warden and the Disruptor, and now it is on this Bristleback to try to carry his team. And Plate, he's trying to get this kill onto the Conquer here, but now is stuck in the break, and goodbye. Ultra kill for the Sven.
Tower is under attack.
And this is not looking good. 5k hero damage in one fight. This Sven has showed up. He just has hit level 18,
Radiant's
maybe even
middle
for the
tower
fight
has
itself.
fallen.
And it's just, if this OD doesn't have Axe, like, If he uses his banish for anything aggressive, they will just turn on him. He has to use his defensively to
Radiant
save
are
himself
scanning.
or another very important target. There's the Stormbolt forward, not gonna be in time. Oh, they see this ward here and it's gonna clear it. But the X marks the spot onto the Disruptor and the Clump Net, and the hit onto 2 heroes and Sheriff he is gonna go down. He has buyback available. Now Arc Warden has arrived. They are just gonna focus on the building. The Viper already took a lot of damage here. Now Underlord, he still has a mech up. Used it right now. There's buyback from the Disruptor, but Sven has been going in, and Arc Warden, he will just disappear, evaporate into nothingness. And Alaris has been showing up. Farming for 20 minutes, killing heroes for 4. And he's 4, 1 and 6. And now they will just go high ground here. And this tier 3 is getting demolished right now. And this Disruptor, he has fought back, and he will go down. OD has finished now the Agnum Scepter, but
I'll return to the
for the
grasslands.
safe, not gonna be enough.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now tier 3 has fallen, and this looks like a lane of rags. There's no Arc Warden for 5 more seconds, no Disruptor for 50 more seconds now. OD, he has a banish available, but there is a stun afterwards from the Sven if they want to go on it. And no, they play it safe, they get out, and they are gonna be away. Oh, actually, the hookshot saving, not saving, killing the Viper here, but just gonna try to deal as much damage as possible. Doesn't get the kill on the Clockwork.
Ha! Now this is a fleet!
Very unfortunate there. They saw the hookshot, they saw the TP out from the Viper, and very good hookshot there by the Clockwork, killing the Viper for the. Oh my god, I can't remember names. False Promise, not gonna be enough. Oh, the second counter. And now a Titan Sliver found for the Sven. Magic resistance, status resistance, base attack damage, everything you want. And now Telescope. And Quickening Charm. Telescope for the Oracle. Purifying Flames, very long range. Ooh. Now Titan Sliver also found for the Radiant. They're trying to get an outpost here. They want this experience. They need this experience. Level 20 already on this Sven. Minus 6 seconds Storm Hammer cooldown. Yeah. And Hookshot not gonna connect on this Conquer here. But he is into no man's territory, and Hex, he will go down. That's already 4 charges for the OD. Sven has finished the BKB now. So has the Viper. This OD has just started to get some kind of effect onto this game, but
Illusion!
getting one illusion into the pit, like this game chirps. Like it. And now, Dire, they are just gonna walk into the pit here, I believe. saw the disruptor illusion, they see the other one. Now force stuff up on this Oracle. Underlord has the Grief, has the force stuff as well, and the Arc Warden not gonna. Slow and twist expiring and Conquer going for the Heaven's Albert. Clockwork, is he gonna try to go for the play here? Get this Aegis. They will get the Aegis onto the defense.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
Yeah.
Immortality.
And now Dire, they have Aegis. They are just going to push.
Dire's
It's a
bottom
20
tower is under
KD.
attack.
Arc Warden, he has a Crystallis as well, so he is dealing a lot of damage.
Dire's
If they can
bottom tower
protect
has
Soundproof
fallen.
and the OD, they might have a chance, but it is gonna be difficult.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Soundproof just trying to split push anything he can.
Dire's
Now they're gonna go
structures
in,
are fortified.
focusing right on the tier 3. Now OD, he is here. Now the bubble has arrived. Now the stun on this OD. OD, he is pretty much dead from the Q orbs. Now BKB coming out from the Viper here, and OD is dead, and so is Soundproof. He has been caught out. The two heroes that I said should not be getting caught out have been caught out. And Viper just doing Viper things, chasing heroes all the way into the fountain, and now this Bristleback is gonna get not even focused, they just ignore him, kill everybody else. And goodbye Disruptor, and now they will focus
Radiant's
onto
middle
this
tower is
Bristleback.
under attack.
And it didn't even cost them the Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And that's
Radiant's
2 lane, if
middle
not
barracks
3
are
lanes
under
of
attack.
Rags.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And this is just going from
Radiant
bad
structures
to
are
worse.
fortified.
There's one more fight
Radiant's
for the
bottom
Radiant.
tower
They
is under
really
attack.
need to. They really need to. I don't know what they need.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's a hook shot in onto the Underlord. Now the Banish coming out to save the Clockwork. But now the BKB coming out from the Viper once again, Banish to save the OD. And now Clockwork, he is gonna go down. Now they get the Aegis. But Bristleback, he is in the midst of it all, and he might be finding a lot more here. BKB activated by the Sven, he has been getting disarmed, and he is gonna focus right onto this Arc Warden here. And stun forward, and goodbye Arc Warden. And now Alaris, he is deep in, but the Fortune's and False Promise is going to save him. Helix with the plays, saving him again at such low HP. And this is game. GG, well played. Viper buying a Meteor Hammer. Because why the heck not?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And GG called,
Radiant's
well
ancient
played,
is under
2-0 for Alaris. Very well played there.
Dire victory.
First game, what a nail biter. Second game, convincing fashion. Very well played by everybody. GG's. GG's.